What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Savoy. And we're going back to the 2001 album, Reasons to Stay Indoors. And the next tune is I Would Not Change a Thing. It's the type of expression you use when you found yourself in a situation that has become more complicated, nuanced, or maybe even difficult than you expected, but which still retains enough value and meaning to make you feel that you have in fact made the right choice, and to say that if I'm in for 1% of this, then I'm in for all of it. That if this has become a reality leading to this conclusion or to this journey, then all the difficulties and nuances along the way have been worth it. So yeah, I wonder if this will relate to interpersonal emotion, the idea of being with someone and knowing that on some level, even if it's more challenging than you thought, you wouldn't change a thing because Luca is going to scratch stuff over there. But yes, I feel like that is a likely possibility, even though, again, I know that by this time, Paul and Lauren were in a previous song on this album even talking about how wonderful their time had been in their recent year that they had spent together. So I don't necessarily expect it to feature too much dark aspects or negativity. But like I said, you don't feel compelled to say that if everything is perfectly utopian and fine, because, well, of course you wouldn't change a thing. Everything is great. So you only say it if there is some complicated or complex reality. So let's see what I can pick up on first listen. This is Savoy. The track is I Would Not Change a Thing, and it's from the 2001 album Reasons to Stay Indoors.
Every day down the street where we live, we walk, we talk, watching each day go by. It may not seem much from the outside in, but there you are. It doesn't say who we are. Baby, I wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't change a thing. Every week, afternoons, give or take, we hone our trade, taping the songs we've made. And at night when we turn out the lights, next to me, you're watching a late night show. I go, I wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't change a Every day down the street where we live, we walk, we talk, watching each day go by.
So those washed out vocals from Lauren, which sounds like they're a bit sung, not strictly spoken, but closer to spoken than a normal sung vocal. They do again give me a bit of that garbage, which is not a qualitative description, but a proper name reference. But a bit of that garbage sound, not as much as the previous tune, but again, it has that, alternative rock sort of feel, and the fact that the other vocals are sort of washed out and hard to capture in terms of specifics makes me think that's some of the noise, some of the, less than fully coherent and pure aspect of the relationship, but the sweetness of Paul's vocals and the other sonics sort of overpower them, which perhaps is on purpose. I do like that stripped down section where we get the opening verse again, but in isolation or in more sonic focus. And yeah, it does sound like a relationship that is very sweet and loving, so maybe that is the idea, that there is some noise or tension at certain places, but in the end it's a great story and he wouldn't change a thing. They wouldn't change a thing. I was amused also because I thought it was going to be a late night movie and they switched it to show. But yeah, the idea that sometimes it's just about those little moments, those quiet moments where oftentimes you don't even have to say anything because it's the contented feeling that you have, and that's in a moment where you might think like, man, I wouldn't change a thing. We've been through some things, maybe there's still some speed bumps along the way, but I wouldn't change a thing, or I would not change a thing. They don't use the contraction, do they? But yeah, another cool tune, another like 90s rock tune. Again, whether it's alternative or more pop rock, it just has that feel where if I were doing this as a lucky dip, I would definitely guess that to be a 90s sound. So I know it's technically 2001, but as happens in many genres, I've talked about in techno reactions, how techno in the very early 2000s, it's sort of an extension of what you were hearing in the 90s, but maybe with one or two different elements. So in any case, let me know what you think of this one, and Luca, who's been sitting patiently over there after coming over for the video. We will see you next time.
Peace.